Hello hunters, it is on this day that I proclaim an astounding new finding regarding the creature known only as the ghouls of Delphaeus Hills. Not only have I captured an image of the creature, but it is an absolutely crystal clear close-up of the beast. What happened was, I had simply been wandering across Delphaeus Hills, as I had for the past week with no luck in finding any ghouls. However, as I was walking I finally managed to spot one. Unlike my other encounters with the ghouls, this time the creature had appeared much closer to the hunter, and I could much more clearly see its brutish features. I have to say the creature managed to scare me, as I had never seen it in such detail before. I had wanted to kill a ghoul in order to get good pictures of it in my trophy room, so I pulled out my weaponry and attempted to shoot the creature. I was almost shaking as I fired the first shot, thinking of how important this hunt could be. Immediately after doing so, the ghoul of Delphaeus Hills began to charge at me, running directly at me. This was an unprecedented move by any ghoul, and it nearly scared me to death as it did so. I kept shooting, but I soon realized it was no use. The ghoul either was not being hurt or I would certainly die before I could manage to bring down the beast. So I decided my best course of action would be to take a picture of the ghoul before it killed me, which I did, and it is what you can see today. Immediately after the ghoul killed me, my game crashed and returned to the hunt menu. I nearly cried out as I realized what that meant. I don't believe this is all that unusual, as I had encountered a similar glitch when being killed in carnivorous Triassic. But unusual or not, it meant I could not acquire images of the ghoul's death sequence. One thing is obvious from all this, the ghouls of Delphaeus Hills are real creatures that can appear in the game. What their purpose is and how they arrive remains unknown, but at least we know they truly are creatures which can be found. As for me, I don't think I will continue pursuing my investigation of the ghouls. It has been a very time-consuming process over the course of over 2 weeks, and one I've only had time for due to being stuck in my home. But alas, school starts tomorrow once again and I feel I cannot spend so much time playing carnivores. That, and I believe this mystery has been proven enough for me to be satisfied. However, I encourage my fellow hunters here to continue the search for the ghouls, as others have reported seeing the creatures, and I myself will still look into carnivores' conspiracy when the chance arrives. Happy hunting.